it do, shawdies? It's your girl Caitlin Brown, and we are back with another video. Today we are going to be doing a highly requested video, which is my coloring videos. I don't know what it is about y'all and these goddamn coloring videos, but your girl gonna deliver. I'm gonna deliver the content y'all want. I have no new markers that have been added to my collection. So you guys already know I have these. You already know I have these, right? And then the markers. Now, what I have added to the collection, the big girl. Look at that. Look at her. I have to unhook it. On that side, this is the big girl. She has all of it in here. I was thinking today maybe we could color this unicorn. I just want to color this unicorn. I have the perfect colors to do it, so we're gonna do the unicorn today.
Okay, y'all, so today we will be discussing my dislikes and biases in music. I know I am an advocate for new music. I always want people to listen to new music. I want the older generation to respect new music, but I agree with some of the dislikes that they have for our music today. And if you guys disagree or agree with my biases, please do not forget to comment them so we can have a discussion. I love when my videos bring about discussions, and I like hearing different perspectives and different opinions from everybody. So please, as I will respect your opinions in the comments, please respect my opinion in the video. Without further ado, let's get into my dislikes and biases of new music. The very first bias that I have is popular music. Now, I am not the type of person to think that because I listen to artists that aren't mainstream, I'm better than everybody. I really cannot stand those type of people. They're like, well, I listen to so-and-so. I really don't listen to mainstream artists. That stuff pisses me off. But I cannot stand overplayed music. I mean, there are songs that I know the lyrics to that I would never listen to the song normally, but I know it so much because it is overplayed. Popular music to me gets old very quickly. The song is on every streaming radio. The song is on every TikTok, every reel, every YouTube short. I mean, the song is overplayed, and I hate overplayed music. I cannot take it. Even if the song is a good song, it takes me a while to like the song because it was so overplayed. And I used to have a collection of songs that were really popular and that I would listen to, separated from the songs that I figured out and discovered for myself. And now the songs that I've discovered for myself are all popular. For example, I used to listen to Talking to the Moon by Bruno Mars for the longest time. I mean, I used to overplay that song. Now it is everywhere. I mean, I used to listen to that song by myself in a dark room, and now it is literally everywhere. Or Novocaine by Frank Ocean. I love that song before it became popular, and now it's everywhere. I mean, I can't have nothing to myself now. So now I have a playlist full of popular songs that I never thought would become popular. My second bias / dislike of new music is that music is literally everywhere. New music is consistently dropping. There are artists everywhere. We are so exposed to music, which is also a good thing and it's also a bad thing, because now we're used to artists putting out projects consistently. We're not used to artists, taking their time and waiting to create a really good album. Now we're just used to artists putting out music consistently. And it's also a good thing because now there's something out there for everybody. I mean, literally a playlist out there for everybody. So what I just don't like about it is that there's literally music everywhere. And I cannot stand people when they're like, oh, you've never heard of this artist? Oh my God, like, why haven't you heard of this artist? Like, they're the bomb. They're amazing. They're better than so and so. They're better than who you've been listening to for years. And I'm like, oh my God, there is music out there for everybody. And it goes right along with the popularity thing. Now it's popular to be niche. It's popular to never listen to any popular song ever. It's popular to not like popular artists. And that's just what irritates me about new music. My fourth bias or dislike about new music is that it's new. Okay? I am a human, and humans don't like unfamiliarity. I just don't like it because it's new. It's simply because it's new. And like I said, I know I'm usually an advocate for new music, but it has taken me a while to get to that place. I remember I was in the 9th grade, and Drake's Nothing Was the Same album had just came out. And people were like, oh, you don't listen to Drake? And I was like, yeah, I listen to Drake. I still listen to Take Care. You know, Take Care was my stuff. I still listen to Take Care. And they were like, Take Care? I mean, why are you listening to that? I was like, because I like it. I was still listening to old school Lil Wayne. I was still listening to music like that. And they were like, listen to Drake's new album and see if it doesn't change your life. And I was like, okay, you know, I'm going to listen to it or whatever. So at the time I had Pandora. Oh my gosh. At the time I had Pandora, and I put on Drake radio, and Pandora will sneak in, you know, the tracks from the album. When I tell you that is my favorite Drake album now, it is my favorite Drake album. So it's taken me a while to curate this love for, you know, new music. Not this really love. It's like this frenemy type love for new music. And really, I just don't like new simply because it's new. And I'm slowly but surely getting over that. And I want to help other people get over that too. So I understand where they're coming from, and I know they can change it. Number 5 of my dislikes and biases of new music is music with the same message or music that has overcomplicated lyrics. I know everybody is trying to be deep and unique, and that just irritates my soul because there is no other simple way of saying I love you like I love you. Like, all you can say is I love you, and people will make that into something more than what it was or what it is, and that just irritates me. I cannot stand that. Just say what it is and stand on it. Like, you don't have to make up 1,000 lyrics just to say that you love somebody or that you're heartbroken. And a lot of the music nowadays has a similar message. And I always have to weed out the good ones from the bad ones, because the good ones to me are lyrics that I can get a hook, that I can get and understand where they're coming from. And the bad ones are the ones that I can barely understand what they're coming from. Like, I can barely understand what their music is about. And the person that comes to mind is SZA. Now, the thing is with SZA is, and I actually love her new album. I literally listen to it every day. The thing with SZA is her lyrics are simple enough for people to sing along with them, but the message may not always be clear. And so what I like about her is that her lyrics are easy to remember. Her hooks are very catchy. You can really sing along to the song that you don't know. But the bad songs of artists is when the lyrics are complicated and the message is complicated, and the song is overall complicated, and you really can't get into it. Well, I know I really can't get into it. Number 6, a bias. I know this is a straight up bias. This ain't even no dislike. A bias I have towards new music is that I feel no connection to it. Artists that people be naming, I've listened to maybe 1 or 2 of their songs, and I just feel no connection to it. None. And like I told you guys before, I can understand what they're saying, literally and figuratively, and I still feel no connection. No connection, no burst of colors, no nothing. I just don't vibe with it. And I don't, fit with it. And that's okay. And it really happens more so with new music than it does with old school music. I can listen to old school songs, and I don't know, I instantly feel like I have a connection to them, and they could be talking about things that I will never, ever, ever encounter in my life, and I'll still have a connection to them. I don't know what it is, and I don't know what it is about old school music, and when I'm saying old school, I'm talking 90s and things of that nature. Old school is also like the 2000s, because nowadays people are considering the 2000s old school, and I have connections with those songs. And some of those songs, I told y'all I didn't grow up listening to secular music like that, so some of those songs I never really knew or understood, and now I have a deep connection with them. So I know this is for sure a bias, but I just don't like songs that I don't have a connection with. Number 7, I don't like party music. I cannot stand party music or music about drugs, sex, or money. I can't. It's not for me. The main reason I don't listen to Future is because when he first came out, I literally had no clue what he was saying. I didn't even think he was really saying anything. Like, it just was not for me. I just did not, he wasn't somebody that I was like, okay, let me go get this Future album. The same with Migos. Like, I just don't listen to their albums like that. I'm just not an album person for them. I'll listen to their singles. I'll bop their singles. I'll party, turn up with their music. But there are not people that I listen to on the daily, because I just feel as though it's party music. Like, even some of the female rappers now, I just feel as though their music is like party music. It's like, I'm finna go out, I'm finna have fun type of music. And you would have to listen to their albums to get those deeper feelings. Like, you would have to go into their albums to get deeper meanings of their music. And just by the way their singles sound, I'm not gonna go and listen to their album, because their singles are all party singles. Like, the one thing that attracted me to J. Cole was that when he came out, I could see that his pen was serious, and that he wasn't on just some I'ma rock this chain and you gonna see me type stuff. He wasn't on that. He wasn't on like, I'ma sell this, and I'ma get this stack back or whatever. He wasn't on any of that type of stuff. He rapped about his life, about, his feelings, about, how he's better than other rappers, which he should. And that's immediately attracted me to him and to Kendrick, because they were rapping about more than just the stereotypical lifestyle of a rapper. They were really rapping about what they went through and things of that nature, and that's what I love about the both of them. So yeah, party music, i.e. music about drugs, sex, and money, it's not for me. Like I said before, I'm cool if it's like the turn up music, but as for listening to it on a day-to-day basis, it's a no for me, dog. Y'all, I hope I don't get flack for number 8, but I cannot stand these new styles of rapping, specifically the rock star rappers and the singing rappers. And I'm not talking about a little 1-2 melody, like J. Cole on Apparently, where he says, I keep my head high. Not that. Or he sings on the Tale of Two Cities, Father, forgive me for my childish ways. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about these people full out blowing and singing on these supposed rap songs. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand it. I really don't know what to put them in. Are they rappers? What is happening? They don't sound good enough to be an R&B singer. Their lyrics are somewhat decent on the rap standards, so I just don't know where to put them. I don't know where to put them. And rock star rappers, I can't have you screaming in my ear. I cannot have you screaming in my ear. I love your aesthetic. I love that you're, putting two sounds together that people would never have thought, be together. Where you have a rock star on a rap beat, or you have a rapper on a rock star beat. I'm all for it. It's just not for me. I'm all for it. People like what they like. They create what they like, and that's cool. It's just not for me. I'm just not with the program. I stated previously that I love rap that makes me think. I love rap with very nice imagery and very nice metaphors. They just lyrically on fire. I love those types of rap songs, and I also love turn up raps. I love turn up music when the time is right. I'm not going to listen to turn up music every day, but when the time is right, I'm in that mode or in that mood, I'll listen to it. But I'm not going to listen to a rap song expecting somebody to rap and they just start singing. It's not for me. For real. Number 9. A bias that I have in music, I was on the rappers, now I'm on the singers, are people that whisper sing and people that sing in cursive / alternative singing. It will never be for me. I don't like when people whisper in my ear, and I don't like whisper singers. Or singers that are very airy. They have a very light tone and they use a lot of breath to express themselves. And maybe it was because I was, raised listening to gospel music. So all of their voices were full. You heard a lot of power. You heard a lot of force. Even if they were sopranos, there was a lot of power and force behind their soprano. And it wasn't just a head voice, airy soprano. So I prefer singers that have power. I prefer singers that really use their vocal cords to make something beautiful. And even if it's not like a gospel singer type voice or somebody that really belts it, it could be like a newer age of singer. And as long as their voice is full, I like full voices. I like voices that they use their full spectrum of their vocal cords to sing what they have to sing. And yeah, that's what I like. Okay, y'all, so those are my 9 biases and dislikes of new music. I wish it was 10 so it could be an even number of biases and dislikes, but there's not. So I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm going to let y'all sit back and relax and enjoy the rest of the coloring video while listening to the sounds of the beautiful music playing behind it. Okay, y'all, that'll do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and subscribing to my channel. I know that I've been gone for 4 months, but we are back and better than ever. Please follow me on all of my socials. It's Caitlin Brown 17 on everything, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. Peace.